Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to my channel. I'm the Light Seeker Tarot. Today we'll be asking Spirit and the universe for the guidance. We'll be looking into a past, future, and current energy. Bear in mind that this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with all of you, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, alright? Now let's see. Let's look at your overall reading here. The Devil. Wow, Knight of Swords. We've got the Emperor, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and we've got Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and also Four of Swords here. So your overall energy here is the Fool card. Okay, now the Fool card tells me that you're definitely going to a new journey here, and I'm not surprised with your cards here being laid out like that. I feel like you guys have been through a lot, Sagittarius, and it comes to a point where I get a lot of the energy where it's really draining, it's tiring. I feel like it's too much for you guys to handle. Okay, so this is your overall energy. Now, I feel like you have been making a decision that's very difficult for you guys. So it's like a decision where you have to literally just fight between your mind and your heart kind of thing. It's like you want to go that direction, but at the same time you know that that direction is going to serve you better, the other direction is going to serve you better. Okay, so if you look at this man here, he's blindfolded and with two swords here. What they're trying to say is that this man has a difficulty making a decision. He's really unsure where he wants to go because his heart is telling him one thing and his mind is telling him to do the other thing. And we all have been there. We have come to a situation where sometimes it's just really damn difficult for us to make a decision, but we still have to do it. Okay, but I see that the first message that I get from the spirit is for you to take time off. I feel like you've been through a lot. It's been very tiring as like a session where you guys were so burnt out. Okay, so the Four of Swords is telling me that you guys have been putting a lot of effort. You guys have been working really hard. You guys have been working your best to do your best here, but I feel like things just don't work out the way that you guys thought it would, and this kind of caused a lot of burden, a lot of tiring days and stuff like that. And this Four of Swords is telling you to take a rest, take a break from whatever that is draining you out at the moment, no matter how important that is. Taking a break would only put you in a position where you can go further. All right, so I feel like you need to spend time alone if you have to. If people around you have been draining you, the best thing to do right now is to spend time alone so that you can have a clearer and a bigger picture of what you really want in life, and then you can make a better decision here, Sagittarius. Okay, and I see that there's many reasons why you're doing this, why you're going through this. um for most of you, this is a relationship issue, and for some of you, I see it as like a partnership, like it can be a work issue here. So it's like um you guys have been having this issue with other people, trying to solve problems here. Okay, now looking into your cards, I see the Devil card here. The Devil usually tells me that something really toxic here had happened to you guys. So it can be um a toxic past relationship, it can be an addiction that you guys have been struggling with, whatever that is. But I definitely see that you guys had a hard time moving forward, but you guys really tried your best to do that because you know that you shouldn't be stuck in the past and you shouldn't be stuck in something that is not going to serve you, especially with addiction here. The devil usually says a lot of things. So basically it can be a codependency, all right, with the past person, or it can be a codependency with the person that you have in your mind. Whatever that is, I see that it has not been healthy. Okay, so it's not serving you very well in your life here, and you have been having problems staying up late at night just thinking about this problem, trying to make a decision here, trying to figure out why it happened the way that it did and why it didn't happen the way that you thought it would. And for some of you, I feel like after thinking a lot and having a lot of thoughts here, I feel that you guys kind of have a breakthrough moment here with the Ace of Swords. And take what resonates. I feel that for some of you, you guys are having an issue where the other person is having an affair here, because I see a third party here. But of course, third party doesn't always have to be an affair. It can be friends from their side trying to butt into the relationship, trying to, you know, just sabotage you guys and stuff like that. It can be your friends trying to do the same thing, and then things just didn't work out. It can be someone's family members, you know, things like that, whatever that resonates. Okay, so I definitely see that a toxic cycle here has ended. So maybe your partner in the past was really toxic too, who knows. Okay, or this relationship weren't just serving you. Okay, and it's been really draining here. I see that it's been chained. It's like your mind has been chained to something that is not supposed to be serving you. So I'm really glad that this cycle is actually coming to an end. You guys are moving forward to something new here. And with the Emperor card, I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you is that it only happened the way that it did is because you allow it to happen. So the Emperor card usually means that someone who's like a father figure, someone who actually knows what they want. They set a strict boundary and they won't let anyone step over their boundaries. And they would not accept anything lesser than that, okay? So what I'm trying to say here is that things are going to start changing around once you have a clear idea of what you actually want here and what you're not going to be settling for anymore, okay? Especially with toxic relationship or with excuses that you have heard thousands of times. You're not going to settle that, okay? But I see that at the end of the day, only you can heal yourself. You're at a place where you are heartbroken, and you're at a place where you have a lot of disappointing moments with the relationship and with everything that had turned out. But I see that you can actually move forward once you kind of change your mindset here, because with the card Four of Pentacles, I see that this person is someone who is really afraid that someone's going to take away something precious from him. So to him, the thing that is most precious is actually the pentacles, which is the coins, right? So if in your mind you think that the most precious thing is that person, then you're putting that person on a pedestal, okay? So when that happened, you're just telling the universe that I can't lose this person and I can't be on my own. And that is when things are going to start turning out. You should always understand that no one should be on a pedestal. You should never put anyone else before you. You should take good care of yourself, okay? So switching that mindset, knowing that you should focus on yourself, knowing that there are going to be people who will love you just the way that you deserve, is going to change everything here around, okay? I want to get one oracle cards for you. Now, the first oracle card that I'm having here is what do you need to release? It's a very beautiful card here. And I feel like this is the question that you really have to ask. Just like what I've been telling you guys earlier. This guy is afraid of losing what he has. And this is what really just stopped him from moving on. So what do you need to release? Okay, have this thought to yourself and think about it really deeply, and then you will come to a conclusion here. If it's something toxic, if it's a codependency relationship, think about how you're gonna move forward with that. Now, I see a lot of new inspiration here, a new breakthrough here. Definitely, I see that in the future things are gonna get better. Maybe it might not seem like it, but I promise you guys, things are gonna get better. I know that it doesn't seem like it at this moment, but I feel like a lot of things are gonna get better in the future. It might not seem like it, but it's actually coming in for you guys slowly, okay? Second oracle cards I have is bring love into the situation. Now, bring love into the situation, I feel like for this card, it means more of bring love to yourself. Bring love into the situation that hurts you. It doesn't mean that you have to keep giving love to the person who hurts you, but it means more of like bringing love and learning to appreciate that things happened the way that it did, even though it was painful, but it happened, and then it taught you a beautiful lesson here to love yourself better, okay? I definitely see that in the future there'll be better ending here, as in you might have a success in terms of your finance, or if you're hoping for someone new to come in, I'm seeing that coming in as well, but it might not happen right away. Okay, and with the Two of Wands, I feel like you will have a lot of things that you have to decide for the future. So definitely with the Two of Swords and then the Two of Wands, I have no doubt that this is happening for you guys. Okay, definitely a lot of contemplation, definitely a lot of future thinking here. Okay, I want to get one last oracle cards. The end of a tough cycle. So obviously, like I just said, the cycle here has been really tough on you guys. This cycle here has been damn difficult, but it's coming to an end, and this cycle will teach you a lot of valuable lessons that you will need for the future. So I would say that it's a pretty good card. Okay, now Spirit, I'm gonna get a few more cards to end the reading here. Please guide me in case if I miss out on anything, or if we have any last messages for our fellow friends. First card that we actually, so please guide me, Spirit. No, I'm gonna get a few more cards here before I end your reading. Spirit, please guide us in case if I miss out on any messages. Let me know. Okay, the first card that came out was the Hermit, Three of Wands, Three of Coins. Now, I feel like your card here tells me a lot about things like, I feel you guys have been working really hard on something here. Maybe you guys have been thinking really hard about how you're gonna move forward with everything and stuff like that. But I definitely see that, okay? And the Spirit wants you to know that they know how hard you're working on it and how hard you've been thinking about it. But sometimes we really just have to understand that we have no control into the outcome. We only have control about the things that we put out there, and the rest, let's just, you know, be clear that we have to learn how to let go and then let the universe do the job. Okay, the Hermit tells me that you're gonna need a lot of deep thinking here, especially with what you need to release. The Hermit feels like someone who needs a lot of contemplation, someone who really needs to take some time off and have some deep thinking here. So again, with the Four of Swords and then the Hermit, I feel like you guys really need some time off. Things has been really draining and you guys need time off to have this alone time and think about what exactly that you really need to release here. Okay, now the last card here that I'm getting is that Five of Pentacles. Again, like I said, with the Four of Pentacles, it's all about the mindset. The end of a tough cycle approaches means that this cycle has ended. But for you to move forward, all you really need is to change the way you look at things. We are the one who give meanings to a lot of the events. We shouldn't be dictated by the events, but we should be the one who give meanings to it. Okay, and the only way to not let things control us is to change the way we see things, right? They always say change the way you see things and then things change, which is true. It's because we give the meaning to the events, and this is how it, you know, just hold us back to our past. Alright, so this is all I have for you guys. Alright, if it resonates, please let me know down in the comments below. I really appreciate the time that you spent until the end here with me. And yeah, I would really appreciate if you guys will like and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And I would definitely want to talk to you guys again soon. So please stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.